Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Checo GAK El Buca 17. I'm back with another video on these super kills. I wanted to make another version of this video because you couldn't really hear me too well on that last video, and so I wanted to make a recap of these fast super kills. And basically, the idea was to go into a lost sector that is not very deep, that you don't have to travel very far from the entrance to get those kills. Now, the whole idea behind that is so that you can run in and run out as fast as you can. Uh, the reason why I picked the sludge is because there's a lost sector at the beginning of the spawn that allows you to go in and out fairly easy. So pretty much uh, the basic concept behind going into a lost sector is so that you can have a lot of enemies gathered up in one spot and take them all out with your super as fast as possible to get your super kills up as fast as possible. Now, I know the last video, I posted it up Thursday. So, it's already kind of late into the week, and I'm not sure if you guys are going to have enough time, but this should speed up the process for you. So, like I said, basically the idea is to go into a lost sector that is not very deep in, that you don't have to travel very far to find those enemies. And also you want all those enemies to be in one area, not separated, because there's several lost sectors where there's different sections in the lost sector that there'll be enemies, and then you walk further down and there'll be more enemies, and then you walk further down and there's enemies. What you want is to have all those enemies in one area so that you can take all of them out at once. So I do have all the gear sets like I mentioned before. I am going to try to show you exactly how I did it, but before that I'm going to jump into my hunter and turn this volume down so you guys can hear me. Okay. Now, the best tactic that worked for me on my hunter was using the what is it called? The Raiden Flux. And this is only to increase the amount of hits that you're gonna have on that staff. So the more consecutive hits that you get on enemies, the longer the staff is gonna last. So that's the basic idea. You want that staff to last as long as possible, and hence that's why you need as many enemies as you can around you. So the best place that I found, and I'm sure there are other areas in the EDZ, but the best place that I found for me was actually the sludge. Now let's get to the sludge. Now, I know, a lot of people may not have, this exotic or whatever, but I do strongly recommend getting it. And if you have a masterwork weapon, use that masterwork weapon to get those extra orbs, because that's definitely going to help you out. Let me go ahead and turn this in-game volume down so you guys can hear what I'm saying while I'm in there. And also, I'm going to try to show you what I mean by the masterwork weapons. Of course, the masterwork weapons multi-kills, they grant an extra orb for your super. So let's get right into it, and let me show you what I mean about these multi-kills with the masterwork weapons. Now, if you have a flag near you, that's the best idea. The best idea is to have a flag near you. If you don't have a flag near you, then it's okay. You don't really need it that bad, but it works to have a flag near you. Now, the best idea to do that, to figure out whether you have a flag around you, is just to check your fucking map, check your directory. Now, on my directory it says that we don't have any flags around here, but I'm gonna go ahead and start getting a few kills so I can show you what I mean. Now it's like I said. It's like I said. You do want to go in there and have these you want to have these enemies as close as possible. So you need a very small lost sector. And the one I found that was pretty small was this one that's right here. You know, you don't have to necessarily use the weapons I'm using. You don't have to use anything that I'm using similar. If you're on your hunter, you're gonna want to use this arc staff correctly. And the best way I figured to use it was with the Raiden Flux. And I mean, it's pretty obvious. I mean, it grants a longer duration time if you're landing rapid hits in rapid succession. So that is fairly easy with the staff. All right, so we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Be patient with me, guys. Be patient. All right, so we're almost there. We just need a few more kills. And we got our super up. Once we get our super up, I'll show you guys exactly what I mean. Okay. Oh, I didn't get a double kill there. Why not? All right, I guess not. All right. Well, anyway, there we go. Oh, no double kill. All right. Well, all right. Anyway, it don't matter. Let's jump on my Sparrow. We should get it by the time I get over there. Okay, so this is the basic idea behind this, guys. The basic idea is to run into this lost sector with your arc staff. If you're on a hunter, if you're on a Titan, I recommend using your Titan Smash. And if you're on a Warlock, you use your Stormcaller. It's the best way to get multi-kills in a quick fashion. So just do that, and it should work great for you guys. So basically, here we are. Now, this is the lost sector that I found most helpful. Is Shaft. It's in Shaft 13, and the reason why is because they're so close together. Now, you want to go in here, and you want to jump up here to your right. You want to pop the super right here, and you want to kill all these enemies in rapid succession. See, and you have a lot of enemies right here, so that staff is not going to go away. That staff is not going to go out that fast. Now, look, there's more right here. Boom, boom. This is a lot of kills already that I got with my staff, and my staff is still up. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. There we go. There we go. And that's pretty much what you have to do. That's pretty much all the whole process in a nutshell right there. You just have to be sure when you jump into this lost sector, go up. You can even take out these right here first and then jump up this way. Jump up this way, kill everything here, jump down these stairs, kill everything in here, and then you kill everything outside, and you have yourself a shitload of kills right there. That's pretty much the whole idea in a nutshell right there, and that works for either the Warlock or the Titan. Of course, the Warlock and the Titan are gonna have that duration time because they don't have any exotic that's gonna help it out. But you know, still, either way, if you're on your hunter, go with that arc staff and use that Raiden Flux, and that should help you out extremely quick. But anyway, that's pretty much that in a nutshell. I hope that you guys understood what I was trying to do here. It's not the fact that it works particularly in the sludge. It could work in any lost sector that it's pretty closed in. And as long as all the enemies in that lost sector that you're going into are gathered up in one area, it's perfect. Of course, those kills have to be done in the EDZ, so you'd have to find a pretty good lost sector to do that in. I found this one to work perfectly because it's so close. I can just run out and restart it. So I'll see what I mean. I'll just run out right here, And then that's pretty much it. Now I can just go back into that lost sector and restart it again. But of course, you're gonna need to get your super back up. But as you can see, the enemies are right back up. So that's all you have to do. My super is up a bit, so you know it's not that bad. It's not that, you know, I can just go out there if I get a flag out there. Or another thing that you could possibly do is keep fast traveling to the same spot. Just keep fast traveling and fast traveling. And sometimes you'll have a flag appear. See, we got a flag right there. Now we'll fast travel to that point, so our super could be up right away. We hit the flag up, and then we go back into that lost sector and we do it again. And I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you this exactly so you could see that it does work. Now here I am at the lost sector. I mean at the sludge again, where my lost sector is, and there's my flag right there. So that's what I want. I want this flag to come back as much as I can. Now there's my super. My super's up already, guys. I didn't even have to do anything. All I had to do was just show up and hope that that flag was there. And there we go. Now I'm back at it again. I'm about to go in there and I'm going to do it again for you guys. That's exactly what I meant on that last video. This is exactly what I meant for you guys to do. You know, if it doesn't work for you guys, then, you know, I don't know what else is going to work, because this is pretty much, you know, the easiest freaking way that you can do it. I mean, like I said, you can do it in other lost sectors, but try to do it in lost sectors that have these enemies right here. See what I'm saying, guys? It's just as simple as that. Kills like crazy. Now there's more down here. See what I'm saying, guys? It's all kills right here. All kills. If you use this method, your super kills will go up in no time. So I hope that information came across a lot better than the last video. As you know, I did also mention a few other things that you can do for the other you know, factions. One of the factions requires you to do grenade kills in strikes, and one thing that I recommend very greatly is to do it in a nightfall. Do it in a nightfall. If you do those kills in a nightfall, those kills will go quick, and just do it by yourself. That's what I recommend, because if you do it with people, they're gonna take your kills and all that, and then, you know, it's not fun that way, because it's gonna take you longer. Another thing is the lost sector thing. You can't do the lost sectors on Earth. They have to be off Earth. So I think the best idea for the lost sectors is to just go to Titan and just keep fast traveling. Keep fast traveling, or just keep going in and out of those lost sectors, and you'll get it done. I do apologize for the last video. I know that you cannot hear exactly what I'm trying to tell you. But you know, I try to get the point across visually, but I guess, you know, I should have actually switched to my arc staff to make it more apparent for people. But with that said, you know, I hope that this information does help you guys, and I hope that you heard what I was saying. Like I mentioned before, use everything in your power to get those orbs, to generate those orbs for your super. Like I said, masterworks are perfect. You can even use mods that grant additional orbs. You can even look for any kind of help that you can get for that, and it'll most definitely increase your speed. But